Hello everyone, my name is Jack Atwater and welcome on into another episode of Potluck. I did a sort of St. Patrick's Day themed video on Tuesday and I figured I would do another one. St. Patrick's Day is all about luck, so I figured I would go ahead and review Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. And not just one pop, I have two different Oswald the Lucky Rabbit pops. I have this one and I have this huge one. So we'll be beginning with this one, and I'll show off the other one. If you don't know, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit is sort of connected to Mickey Mouse. He was Walt Disney's original character, I believe, before Mickey Mouse, or maybe directly after. Anyway, it's a character Walt Disney created at the same time, adjacent to Mickey, and that just never really took off. So they made this for Disney's 100th anniversary. So you have like a cool celebratory silver on it. There's a silver theming here. You got the reflective silver bar there, which I think is absolutely awesome. And then here you got the number. This is 1315 in what I'm assuming is the Pop Disney line. Usually it would have the line labeled here. Some lines don't have that for some reason, so I think this is just an untitled Disney line. On the side here, you got the same silver theming with all of your 100s there. And then on the back, you have the same theming, but you have the actual animation of Oswald himself, which is really cool. So let's go. Oh, and look here. There's also a little Oswald the Rabbit logo there, which is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and get this guy open. I'm really excited for this one. All right, so here we have him. This is Oswald, and his ears are at the back of his head, making him very top heavy. So he comes with a base. This base is very odd. This is the only Funko Pop base that I've seen that comes with two pegs for the feet. It's usually just for one of them. Let's go ahead and look at the figure though. I love this guy. I love the blue shorts. And my favorite thing about this guy is the stance. It makes him look so real, so animated. It just brings the character to life. The fact that he's off to the side, the ears are off to the side. He has his hands open in like sort of a welcoming and or presenting motion. I think it's very cool. This guy is very cartoony, but it really gives old-timey cartoony with the white face. And then I really love the big black feet. I think that is absolutely adorable. Let's go ahead and turn this guy around. He has the big ears coming off to the side. Like I said, they make him very top heavy. And then he has a really cute little bushy tail there, which is adorable. Let's finish up turning him around. And I think this guy is amazing. Something that does stick out to me as very, very odd indeed are the hands. Here you got what looks like a human hand. And here you have whatever that is. They don't belong on the same figure. They're so odd. I didn't realize it for a while, and then I realized it, and I'm like, that's just so strange. It's a really small thing, but it's just really odd. Also, because of the two pegs, he has a lot of trouble just attaching to the base. Okay, there we go. And now I see why the base is that way. It's so that way a specific foot is forward, so it looks like he's walking down. Do you see that? Like 1 foot forward? That is very, very cool. Absolutely 10 out of 10 Funko Pop. But let's go ahead and look at the other one. This one is a lot bigger. This is what I believe is a Pop movie poster. So it's number 8 in the movie poster line. And here we have the same reflective silver. And then here you have the regular silver with the 100s on it. Same thing on the side there. And then on the back, you have a lot more of the silver. And then you have the figure himself. And then you have the movie poster. You have Oswald the Lucky Rabbit in, what does that say? In Rival Romeos by Walt Disney. So there you have him with his guitar. He's singing and he looks, look at that. He looks exactly like the Pop here. Apart from the fact that by looking at this, it seems like his tail is supposed to be white. The other figure had a black tail. If you look close on the side of this one, you can see he has a black tail as well. Let's go ahead and get this one open. So these movie posters, they have this for comic book covers, album covers, where the back is the poster or the album or whatever. And then the figure here is supposed to match whatever it is. And it's locked inside this clear casing and nothing on the back. There's nothing on the back. So here's what it looks like. You got the figure himself inside. And like I said, he matches the cover. The figure is very, very cool. I love the stance he's in. It really looks like he's strumming that guitar. One finger's out, or banjo, I guess. one finger's out on the strings. And something that I want to point out is the fact that this is an off-white, just like the movie poster is an off-white. I want to compare it to the other one, which is a pure white. This one's off-white, this one's pure white. And something cool about this one is that usually I don't actually like it when they give faces or mouths to Funko Pops. Funko Pops are known for not having mouths, and it almost always is just off-putting to me. Like, they never quite seem to do it quite right. I really like the mouth on this one, though. The mouth is open in that singing way. I really like the way that looks. So these posters are all meant to be like display pieces, and if you're putting this up as a display piece, it's amazing. I really, really like this one, and it looks very, very cool. I would really much like it. There was a way to remove the bottom of these and just look at the figure. But as you can see, it's very locked in there. So you can't get up close to the figure. But I mean, it's whatever. I still really like them. I think it's awesome. This right here is a 10 out of 10 Funko Pop. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.